Greetings everyone, it's Red Hunter. Welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Awakening. We are in the city of Amaranthine, and we're gonna go collect our bunch of quests.
Ah, it's the Warden Commander. The rumours about you did not overstate it. I have a business proposal. Look for me by the house near the gates. I promise it will be worthwhile.
The house near the gates.
They used to display the heads of traitors over that gate. Have you ever thought of returning to Orzammar?
Not sure I can. Technically, I'm a surface dwarf now.
Why, technically? You don't know for certain?
It's not like they send you a letter. Congratulations, you've been ejected from the warrior caste.
Do you care?
Sometimes. Then I drink more and it goes away.
Ah, Warden Commander. I knew you'd come. You know an opportunity when it presents itself, no? I offer a partnership that would benefit us both.
Alright, talk.
The bartender at a local inn has overstepped his bounds. He was hired to watch one of the entrances to our den, but now seeks to extort more coin. Terrible, isn't it? A person of your influence would have no trouble convincing him to open the passage.
I'm the commander of the Grey, not a servant.
I see. May I ask that you say nothing of our meeting? Good day, Warden Commander.
Do you work for criminals? No. Right? Let's talk with these fools.
Looking for some company, honey pie. I'm always available for riveting conversations with fine women.
I'll ribbit you to the floor if you call me that
I
again.
like a woman who's all business.
We received word about an entrance to...
I can't take all the credit for finding the rift, you know. Mika here fell in first.
Keep talking.
Well, it's quite a ways out of town. We were tracking a buck off in that direction, you see, before this darkspawn mess. We'd been on his tail for about a week at that point. I'd wager he thought it was great fun leading us on a merry chase as he did.
In the chasm?
Oh, the chasm, yes.
Chasm.
We saw it coming over a rise. It was really something to behold. A huge cleft, as though the Maker himself had cracked the earth in two, like an egg.
I like eggs.
It looked like someone had tried to build over it, but it must have been abandoned a long time ago. No one in town knew about it.
What happened then?
Well, of course, we had to investigate. That was when Mika fell in. A shriek like you wouldn't believe, and he was gone.
Earth crumbled, not stable.
Right, and as Mika lay there yelling about his knee or his head or what have you, the darkspawn appeared.
How many?
More than a brood and less than a horde. They seemed occupied, like they had someplace really important they had to be. Didn't notice us at all, thank the Maker.
The Darkspawn was so occupied as to overlook two screaming injured men. Boggles the mind.
I marked the chasm on my map so we could avoid it, but sounds like you want to know where it is, so here you go. So, we getting anything for our trouble?
Thank you, here are some silvers.
Thanks. This'll get me good and drunk at the inn. Take my mind off the trouble out there.
Alright. Let's go talk with this fine gentleman.
What if the Darkspawn?
My pardon, sir. I was paid a whole sovereign to give this letter to you. I told him I did. There are easier ways of getting a message to the Commander of the Grey.
Who gave this to you?
Some visiting knight didn't catch his face. Full helmet, you know. He said he was Sir Wolf of Ravain.
I'm busy. Is there anything else?
No, sir. Again, my pardon.
Interesting. go talk to the constable.
Excuse me, but I need to search your packs for smuggled goods.
Absolutely not.
But I have to. Constable's orders. We've been having trouble with smugglers and...
What are you doing, man? Are you accusing the commander of the Grey of smuggling?
But I... You said everyone...
You are dismissed. I apologize. Smugglers and thieves have all but taken over the city.
Is there anything I can do?
We could certainly use your help in this. Come speak to me later if you're interested.
Or talk to me now. Alright. I'm interested. Talk.
Ah, Warden Commander. I take it you've decided to help us.
What exactly is
With
happening
trade
here?
slowed to a crawl, smugglers have moved in, selling stolen goods at exorbitant prices. If we could shut down their operation and seize their supplies, we could distribute it to the needy.
I'll deal with the problem.
There is a smuggler doing business in the market. He probably knows where the hideout is. We haven't been able to get anything from him, but maybe you can.
Alright, new quest, Law and Order. Quest updated. Let's continue. Alright. Hello. Suspicious character.
Greetings, could I interest you in, Wait a minute. My lad said they saw you talking to the... You'll learn not to stick your nose where it don't belong.
Ah, yes, this quest. Let's go how it goes. Let's go do the Punisher. And you. Easy enough. Let's collect this stuff. Firebomb, awesome. Look at this chest. Mace, awesome. We'll continue to track him down as we get around to it. We need to go talk to him.
Warden Commander! Thank the Maker you're finally here. I was afraid our messages never got through to you.
They got through.
Excuse my haste, but this is rather an urgent matter. Our caravans are being attacked. The wagons are burnt to ashes, and there have been no survivors. It's gotten worse lately. People from the neighbouring villages have found guards torn limb from limb and left in the village square.
This needs to stop immediately.
Yes, that much is clear. Whatever it is, it's completely crippled trade between Amaranthine and Denerim. No one wants to travel the road through the Wending Wood. Can the Grey Wardens help at all?
I will investigate it immediately.
Oh, Maker, bless you and watch over you. If you can stop the killings, the Merchants Guild will make a hefty donation to your organisation. You have my promise.
Okay. We'll get to that when we do. Let's talk to him, Master Henley. I'm gonna need a flawless ruby later. So let's buy one. Let's not buy one yet, but we will need it later. Sell this, sell this, sell this, sell this, sell this, sell all of this stuff. Sell this, sell this. Sell all of this crap. Alright. Not that we're running low on funds or anything. Let's go check the Merchant's Guild board. Merchant's Goods. Elysian Silks. Got it. Locate ancient statues. Got it. Find a missing sword. Got it. Keep out of reach of children. A lethal Antibian poison is being sold in Amaranthine. Smuggled. The constable even has his guild find a way. The Merchant's Guild, of course, has nothing to do with the import of this poison. Trying our best to cooperate. The guild will pay for each bottle of Antibian poison turned into Kendrick. Alright. So, a bunch of new quests. Let's continue. We're not looking to go to the battlements yet. Let's go after these fools. More goons. That's Whirlwind. Hard super that didn't show you. Flurry. One strikes. No, no. Oh, fine moment. Actually, let's cripple you. Alright. Our armor protects us.
Well.
Oh, we're standing on this dude. We're gonna go back after them in a minute.
I see you got my letter, Commander. It's an honor to meet you.
The Dark Wolf, I presume.
In the flesh. The less you know of me, the better. But by some, I am called the Dark Wolf. In the depths of the city, there is murmuring. Murmuring that nobles want you dead. I'd like to help.
And why would you want to help me?
You see, I have hopes that the Wardens will prove more fit to rule this land than the late R. Rendon Howe. His confederates are the conspirators. But to unearth their identities, I'll need resources. 50 sovereigns.
So you're doing this out of a sense of civic
Corrupt,
duty?
miserly nobles have beggared many a proud commoner. Some commoners turn to distasteful occupations just to survive. Is it not fitting that they would want to strike back in the only way they're able?
And 50 sovereigns it
It will
is.
be done. Give me some time.
Poor money. All my income. Let's go talk to this person.
That's a...
Aye, about time you showed up.
Nemea, you're still here.
I keep my promises. Here, turns out you were right. The cache is here in Amaranthine.
It is? You found it?
I did. What you do with that information is up to you. I, for one, am done dealing with mages. Word of advice. Don't let him sweet-talk you. He's very good at that.
I guess I should thank you.
Damned right you should. You get caught, Anders? I'm not helping you again. That's all I'm saying.
Want to let the rest of the class know?
I suppose that requires some explanation.
No, not at all. Don't be silly.
I am fluent in sarcasm. You can't fool me. Nemea is a friend. Last time I escaped from the tower, I asked her to look into some things. That's why I was in Amaranthine. The Templars thought I'd come to take a ship, but it was to meet her.
To find the cache.
During the Blight, the Templars moved their store of phylacteries to Amaranthine for safety. My phylactery is among them, Nemea learned. So long as the Templars have that sample of my blood, they can find me. I need to destroy it.
You're right. They shouldn't be allowed to control you.
I know we're busy killing Darkspawn and all, but the sooner we find this vial, the better I'll feel.
Oh, right.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
I'll help you. It's stored in a warehouse. Alright, I will help you find it. We know.
What?
That there are some bad people. No, we organize this thing after this. No, I said. Yes, attack. I'm gonna deal with that level up in a minute. Let's collect all this stuff. Let's level up Anders. Give him willpower, more magic. I mean, we're gonna give him mental mind blast. So, dual striking is a thing. Let's put dual striking here, momentum here. So what we're doing is we're putting all of the quote-unquote power-ups on here, and all of the actual one-off moves. You can come over here. There we go. Alright.
Whatever.
not somewhere up here is the chantry. Oh, and there's a statue. If Wynn is in your party and Dragon Age Origins and you keep her alive, she's here. But since we didn't recruit her, she is not here. I thought I saw a thing for a statue.
It shall be done.
Let's go to grab this potted plant. Because reasons. There's a guard there.
Enemy! Approaching!
Ah. Do we have arrows? We do have arrows. No, if we're gonna do that, you might as well switch to weapons. We'll be back up there. Don't worry. We're already there.
Watch out!
Anytime you guys want to get over here. You know what? I should kill the mage. Now I can kill these fools.
Find a maker!
Sorry about that. I was telling you guys about the chantry, and then that happened. All right, let's go back to the chantry. I apologize for that. Where were we? We were up here. Marketplace handbills. Also, don't forget this.
So, you think there's an apothecary around here somewhere?
Probably why.
Well, yeah, I don't want to bother you with this. You being my boss and all.
I want to know everyone is safe and happy.
Right. Look, for the past few days, I've had this burning rash. The skin's actually got a sort of greenish look to it.
Stop right there.
Right. Too much information. Sorry.
So I can't actually click on this now. So what we want to do is click on this Chanter's board. From the living wood. The Templars seek samples of woods from the ancients' Sylvans. These are close to discovering what twisted magic drives these creatures how to defeat them. They've been sighted in the winding wood, right? Preying on the weak, my brothers and sisters in the Maker. Yes. One dealing with mages. Absolutely. A donation to injury kits. Alright.
All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings.
Quest complete. Alright, so we donated. Let's go inside.
Very well.
Its chantry is up high is interesting. Let's talk to her.
May I help you?
Heard you're posting on the Chanter's board.
I am fortunate indeed that the Commander of the Grey has taken a personal interest in this matter. I'm sorry our note was vague, but Amaranthine is a hotbed of Maleficar activity. Details of who and what they were about would undoubtedly get back to them.
Here?
Apostates and Maleficarum are all too common across the nation, alas. I have worked with an artist to create these sketches of the three suspects. If you could confront them and question them, you would be doing the Maker's work.
Alright. Yeah, Anders disapproves because he does. But
It's not like Karam to be gone this long. I was...
She mentioned he likes to drink at the end. She could not find him there, okay?
Now,
Oh, where has my Karam gone?
you must follow the example of Andraste and reflect...
It is begun.
Private documents.
As you say.
Don't touch me! Don't...
What do you mean, don't touch you?
The guards. They won't let anyone into the city, but it's dangerous outside the walls.
Yes, I'm gonna go deal with that in a minute. Calm down, everyone wants my attention. Maybe it's on the other side. Alright, let's continue to explore this place. Let's talk to the
People
revered
are
mother.
far
Nope.
too lax in tending to their spiritual affairs.
I agree. I'm known for my spirituality. Right? I mean, I am, right? I think.
Very
Sure.
well.
New codex. Excellent. It always feels like there should be a codex in this big book. These big books, and there almost never is. All these books and notes and everything, and not a single. A blank journal? Really? That's what you got for me, is a blank journal?
It is begun.
There's an axe, because, you know, we're known for that. Alright, let's continue the in-city missions. and then we'll start heading out of the city. Remember earlier the guy mentioned the inn. We're going to head there. We also got to find the cache and apothecary. This is the Crown and the Lion Inn. We're looking for 2 people.
I hear Hubert's gang got their hands.
Something I can do for you, friend?
There's a Grey Warden named Kristoff coming.
And who are you supposed to be that's asking?
I would be his commander.
Oh, welcome, my lady. Haven't seen that fellow Kristoff for almost a week now. Not sure where he went. His room's paid up to the end of the month. I guess he expected he'd be here a while.
I'd like the key.
Of course. Here you go. It's the last room at the end of the hall. If he comes back and gets upset, however, it's on your head.
Hubert hates you. That's a no, then.
Something I can do for you, friend?
Any news?
Just darkspawn raids outside the city. Everyone's keeping close to Amaranthine.
Did you ever speak to Kristoff?
Not much. He chatted up Sorsha a bit when she brought him his dinner. Maybe talk to her.
Thank you.
Right. Best watch yourself out there.
Bartender?
What can I get for you, friend?
What do you have? You know what you don't have is... I mean, it's tempting to get this. This is very good. You know what, I will. So yeah, these are better. All right. So we are going to buy those. Oh, we should probably sell stuff.
What can I
too.
get for you, friend?
Let me see what you have.
What can I get for you, friend?
What do you have? Freeze bomb, fire bomb, spirit bomb, axe, this stuff, this stuff, this stuff, this stuff, this stuff, that stuff, this stuff. I start completing some quests. I'm pretty low on health. You guys know anything?
What do you want?
Very well.
Let's check out this note fragment. Come on.
As you say.
Quest updated. He mentioned that catwalks high above the city. Okay. We'll check those out.
I got a sore on my foot from working the fields. Want to see? It's bleeding and there's pus.
Oh yeah. Also, there's another board in here. We're the Blight Orphans. We need 50. Okay.
And everything.
No!
Quest completed. It's 50 silvers. It is what it is.
We should rise up.
There's oil. That's important. You'll see why it's important in a little while. I think that's everything from here.
Who do you think would win in a fight? Andraste or the Archdemon?
The Archdemon.
But Andraste could call on the Maker.
That would be cheating. You calling Andraste a dirty cheater?
You did an
Stop her.
didn't she?
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger.
I understand you spoke to Kristoff.
We chatted a bit. He was a friendly sort for a Grey Warden. Spent most of his nights here drinking. Wasn't ever loud or too